gonna keep it low. Now, if you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance.
You absolutely cannot see me today. Oh no. Can you see me? No. What's going on? Okay, that's better, I think. Oh my gosh. I've got the aircon on because it started getting just a little bit warmer already. I wasn't expecting it to be like hot today at all, but it's supposed to be now 25. I didn't even look at. For some reason I thought it was gonna be 19. Anyway, 25. I've got the aircon on. I'm actually at Aldi now. I tried to start the vlog at home and I was like, the sun was so bright. It's just at a really awkward spot at my house. So I was like, I don't think you guys can even see me. So anyway, here we are. We're at Aldi. We're actually doing top-up shop today. So if you don't know, I shop fortnightly. So I do a main shop in the first week and I have a budget for that. So definitely have a look at last week's video and the week coming up after this. And then the second week, I always do a top-up shop. So top-up shops are generally for extra fresh fruit and veggies, things I might have run out of unexpectedly. Maybe there might be a sale item I want to try to take advantage of and grab. If there's something on my Woolworths points now that I think, oh, that's 300 points, I should grab that this week, you know, just to take advantage of it. That type of thing, I'll do that as well. So if you don't know, I am at Aldi today, but I'll probably pop into Woolworths, I think, today as well. We'll see how we're going with the budget. But if you don't know, I do shop at Woolworths a lot now because I've been collecting up the Woolworths rewards points so I can convert them into Qantas points for flights for our amazing trip, which you would have already seen obviously on my new channel, which is linked below. It's called This Mum Travels. I've started putting up our old archived, I'll call them archived, our old travel vlogs, some of them from this channel before I cleaned it out and did whatever. I'm started putting that over there, so I've still got them. And then any sort of new travel stuff that I've put over there. But I also filmed a Christmas vlog on Christmas because we surprised the kids with a trip. And if you don't know, we are finally, fingers crossed, I'm a bit nervous about saying this, finally going to Disney World in next year. 2025, next year. It seems like a long way away. It's not. It costs a fortune for Australians to go because of the currency conversion. That is the main issue I'm coming up against. So it's kind of, yeah, we're managing it. I've started booking things and started paying things off. I'm going to talk more about that like actually on the other channel, on the travel channel, so definitely have a look at it. But obviously everything that's based around this channel here is me discovering my rich life, which is not about money in my world. It's about a little bit about money, but it's more about, you know, what makes me feel like I've got a rich life. Do you know what I mean? As in just feeling fulfilled. So one is helping you guys. I want to help people, and that's why I've got the channel here, and that's why I want to keep doing all this kind of stuff on here. And then the other part of that for me is just spending time and having experiences and traveling the world and doing all of that with my family, with my husband and my kids. So that's what it's all about. So everything that happens on this channel is, you know, to do with like budgeting and stuff, is obviously helping us get to do the things that we want to do, or that I want to do as well. Obviously it's my rich life, but together as a family what we want to do. So traveling is one of those. It's a huge part for us. We just love traveling and experiencing things and showing the kids different parts of the world and things. We've got a lot of plans coming up, so definitely keep an eye on that channel over there. So Disney World is one of the things. So if I can get some of the flights for free using Qantas points, that's what I'm doing. So when it comes to grocery shopping, I focus a lot on, you know, what things am I going to get points for? Is it stuff that we normally buy? Because usually by now, like, because I've been doing it for a long time, Woolworths will send me boosts and bonus points and stuff for things we actually buy and use, so that's good. So how can I do that? How can I maximize it? Next week's video, I'm actually going to do a video and tell you how I'm maximizing the points for next week, just to give you some tips, because there's a little trick that I like to do sometimes, and I'm going to be doing it next week, so definitely keep an eye out for that video. But in all, we're doing really great. I've actually got nearly 100,000 Qantas points saved up. Like, can you believe that? That is 200,000 rewards points from Woolworths, because 2,000 rewards points converts to only 1,000 Qantas points. So it's kind of tough because it does that, kind of cuts it in half, but I'm at 100,000. Can you believe that? Since May last year, I think? Maybe a bit earlier than May last year, which is when I really focused on it. I had some there, but not that many, and then I just really went for it and tried to really maximize the points basically and do it. So we're doing really well, so that's going to help immensely with our trip. So I will pop into Woolworths today, but I'm at Aldi because it's top-up shop. There's just a few things I really want to get there that are cheaper and that we like there, like noodles, for example. We don't like the noodles anywhere else. We love the Aldi noodles. So I'm gonna, got my cough still, I'm going to go get some noodles, some fresh fruit and veg. I need milk. I don't know what else I need. I did have to get some fruit and bread like a couple of days ago because I just couldn't last, and I didn't have time for the top-up shop a couple of days ago. I was too busy working, so I did get that, but I need more because we've run out already. The kids are just eating so much at the moment. So I am working on doing my lunchbox meal plan as well. I'm going to do another video on that, because if you want to see that, definitely subscribe to the channel and have a look. If you're a regular watcher, you know I do this every now and then I sort of have it going for a while. I need to really write one up again because we're running out of stuff, because I'm working, so I'm trying to take stuff as well, and it's just not working at the moment. It's all over the place. So I'm going to be doing a lunchbox meal plan to focus on for next week's big shop as well. So there's a whole thing going on next week. You'll probably see a lot of videos popping up with me trying to manage groceries and stuff, because since we come back, so we came back from a cruise, guys. We did a cruise around New Zealand. Those videos have started popping up on the other channel, which is linked below, the This Mum at Home, no, not This Mum at Home, This Mum Travels channel. So definitely have a look at that. But since we come back, I haven't done proper grocery shops. We use everything, stockpile everything, like, so I've got to do catch up. So there'll be more to come on that. But anyway, let's get inside and do our shop. Oh, and if I didn't say, my budget is actually $70 for my top-up shop normally. That's what it is. So I may go over that a little bit today. We'll have to wait and see, only because I've not done proper grocery shopping in weeks. Weeks. I did a shop last week, obviously. I did stick to budget, I'm pretty sure, that week. I think I did for the fortnight, but I did mention in that video that I need to do extra because we just haven't done proper grocery shops. I've used all the stockpile. Like, we've just, yeah, I'm really need to spend some time trying to restock up the house. So we'll see how we go today with top-up shop. But yeah, it's $70 is my budget today. We'll see how we go. I forgot my shopping bags and Aldi bags break on me every time because they're terrible. So I'm actually just going to load this up into my tub so I can carry it inside, but I thought I'd show you everything that I put in so you know what I've actually got. These are the little yogurts that we used to get. I just decided to get these. They were 69 cents each, which is really good. I just need them for lunch boxes basically, but look at the new packaging. It's actually really nice. So they're banana, I got some strawberry, and I got some blueberry. So I think I got 3 of each. I got the chips there, frozen chips, just to have in the actual freezer. Apples, we love Pink Lady apples, and these were $4.50 for the kilo. But they're a good size. They're a bit smaller and they looked good. I've been getting some from like Woolworths and they've been terrible. They've been like really bad inside. I've been throwing some out, but they look good. I got some noodles, some Zupa Dupas. They have Zupa Dupas in there for $4. I think they're $4.99, which is so cheap because in the regular supermarket like $7. Also got some bananas, capsicum and cucumber, some sausages, 2 bottles of soft drink, which are like so expensive now compared to what they were. I think these are about $1.15 now. Still cheaper than the regular supermarket, but and not as much variety, but yeah, still up there, isn't it? Lettuce, some cheese, some sliced cheese, and some lactose-free milk and sausages. Okay, my camera died, my battery. This is what happens when you don't vlog for like 6 months. You forget how to do it. You don't have charged batteries. I'm like, oh my gosh. Anyway, so I'm using my phone, so hopefully you can still hear me because I've got the aircon on because it's still hot. All right. What did I want to say? I just want to say, so that shop there cost me $64.18, which there's not a huge, I mean, it's pretty good. I will say it's pretty good. A lot of that was cheaper, obviously, than Woolworths and Coles at the moment for those particular items that I was getting. The yogurts were 69 cents each. I just want to point that out. The sausages I want to get from there because we like those sausages. We don't like the Woolworths sausages. Ugh, hate them. A lot of the Woolworths meat we don't like, to be honest. We like Coles meat and we love Costco meat because it's just, I don't know, better quality there. And you get a great price and stuff, but it's the quality, it's the taste of it. It's really delicious. So sausages, though, we love getting from Aldi. So we got that. They were $10.99. What else can I point out there? Oh, I thought the cheese, so the cheese slices that are pre-cut, I have been getting those. I know it's cheaper for me to buy a block and then cut it up myself or whatever. Well, is it actually? This is what I want to point out. I was thinking, because like, oh no, I think the 500 gram is about 7 or 8. It's probably a little bit cheaper. However, I need those slices because it means the kids can do it themselves and I don't have to worry about knives and stuff. I went to work, Johnny was asleep, I came home and Isabella had been cutting a carrot, I don't even know how, like not properly. It was half done and I was like, don't use the knives. Like I was so worried about her using knives when no one's awake and stuff. So it's kind of like, it's a safety thing basically. So, and even with the blocks of cheese, when Joseph's cutting it, he cuts it too thick and stuff and it gets used up quickly anyway. So the slices just work better. However, I thought they were about $7. I thought they were $6.99 for the 500 gram pack. And it turned out they're $7.99. So I think they've actually gone up at Aldi, to be honest. I think that's around the same price, maybe slightly cheaper than normal supermarket, but it just works better for us for sure. Like Joseph's been making himself a lot of toasted sandwiches and things, so he's been using it. Isabella's been eating slices, and I used to obviously buy the cheese that she loved, which is the little processed cheese in the plastic. But when you look at the ingredients, it's not really dairy. It's not much dairy in it, I'll say. Yeah, so I obviously compared ingredients and looked at the actual cheese slices, and it's proper cheese, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm getting it, and that's why I'm paying the extra for it. The lactose-free milk. So the milk that I got is a 2 litre. It's lactose-free. It's very expensive compared to a normal one. A normal 2 litre milk is like, I think $3.10 now. So I was buying that plus buying 2, what do they call, like long life lactose-free milks for Johnny, because he needs lactose-free. And they were about $1.70 each. Now, we're not going through a huge amount of milk, but once the prices were going up and all of this happening, I thought, this is silly. I may as well just spend it on the actual lactose-free milk all in the actual bottle, because it's a bit nicer, obviously, than the long life. And we're not noticing really the difference in taste for what we use it for. So I bought that instead. At Aldi, it's actually a pretty good price. It's $5.49. I wish they did a 3 litre, because if I buy it in the regular supermarket, I buy a 3 litre. It still costs me like $8 or $9, I think, but it just worked out better. But yeah, because of how I was buying it before, the cost of adding all that up, I may as well just buy this. So I just bought a 2 litre of that. Frozen chips for $3.79, which is for a kilo, which is great. Haven't been able to get chips in Aldi for a really long time, so I have just been purchasing them elsewhere if I've been doing or making my own as well. I just wanted some for tonight. Tonight is Party Food Friday. I'm doing my top-up shop very late in the week for me, but Johnny has been home on days off and things like that, so he actually ate like the party food, I guess you could say, that I had planned for it. So I just got some chips for that for tonight, and I'll just throw them with, I don't know, something. I think I've got chicken fingers or something in the freezer, so we'll just do that tonight for a quick one. Did I say about the Super Dupers? Super Dupers were $4.99, which was great because they're only about $7 in a normal supermarket. We go through a lot of them, especially with how warm it's been, so that's been good. Aldi don't normally stock those, but I got them. The water actually ended up costing me did I show you the water? I put the water in first just because it was heavy, but I got 6 bottles of water, So they work out to be 75 cents each. I think in the normal supermarket they're about 90 cents now. So what's that, a saving of like 15 cents, plus you get about 10 cents back if we go recycle them. So that's pretty good. It works out 65 cents a bottle. I think that was everything that I kind of wanted to point out. Fruit and veg. I will say the fruit and veg in Aldi, for me, I know everyone's different. I know every store's different because we have multiple Aldis where I live. But this Aldi that I go to here, the fruit and veg is always very good. Like, it's quality, they rotate it well, like it's really good. And better most of the time than the Coles and Woolworths I go into. Like, the quality is just better. I don't know whether it's, like I said, they rotate it better, or maybe they just sell through it quicker and rotate it that way. But they definitely, it's nice, you know what I mean? The apples are better. The lettuce was like iceberg lettuce. If I go to buy it in the regular supermarket, I've always got to go through bags and try to find one that doesn't have brown in the bottom and stuff. That one straight off the shelf, like it was the first one I could get it. So it's always really good quality at my Aldi, so that's really good. I didn't go to the fruit and veg shop because they've been a little bit hit and miss, I'll say. So I've just been, sticking to Aldi with that as well. So yeah, anyway, I'm very happy with that. I am going to go to Woolworths and just get a couple of things. But what did I spend? $65. $5 left in my budget. I'll probably spend just slightly more than that, I'd say. All of this cost $50. Not much compared to what I got at Aldi for $65, but we got the Patties Mini. This is for dinner tonight. It was on sale for $14, something like $14.50, so I got it because even that with the chips is less than $20 for dinner tonight, and it's not takeaway, so takeaway would cost a lot more for us, so that's pretty good. So we got that. We like the minis. We usually get them from Costco, the deal. So I just thought because they're on sale, they'll be good size to go with the chips tonight for our party food Friday that we've got going on. This was unexpected, but I thought I had more, but Johnny's messaged me and said we don't have any cat food, like the meat. We've got dry food but not the meat, so I got that. That's about $15. And then I got 2 lots of the tomatoes. I got high points for these, but the kids love these, and I buy this every week, so I got 2 punnets of this. They were about $3, I think. And this was unexpected, but it was on sale for $3.30, and I thought I'd get it as a treat for the kids after school tonight because it's Friday, so we thought we'd have that, maybe for dessert. And then I actually wanted to buy washed potatoes like individually because it's cheaper and I could choose what size, but they were all really bad, and there was like honestly 10 left on the shelf, so I just got the bag, which was about 2 kilos. It was so expensive. It was about $7, so that's all I managed to get from Woolworths. So I definitely got more for my money at Aldi this week. All right, I've put all those groceries away and I'm about to go to work. So I thought I'd just finish the vlog. I'm trying to put my hair back just a bit because it's so hot. I feel hot anyway in the car. What was I going to say? That was my top-up shop, guys. So obviously I spent more than $70, but at the moment, for at least this month, I am spending extra where I need to because I need to really get my house back up to scratch as far as groceries go, because we just, I wasn't doing grocery shopping for the last, well, since just before we went on the cruise, then obviously while we're away, and then when we came back and stuff, we're just using stockpile and all of that. So I've really got to get things back up and running. By the time you see this video, I probably will have a video up that is of me like special buys that I've been finding, like discounted meats and stuff. I will explain more in that video and what that is, but I kind of did it over like about a week's worth of time, but I'll explain a lot more about that. It might be up already. It will be on the grocery haul playlist, which is linked below. Have a look for that video, but go and check it out because I'm just talking about where I'm saving money and stuff. Highly influenced by Kelly from Frugal Fun Mum here in Australia as well, so definitely check out her channel. Most of you that watch me probably watch her. The thing is that she's always done that. She just kind of I don't know whether she goes daily or what, but she'll go at different times and get discounted meats, and she meal plans based on that entirely, I think. That's pretty much the gist that I get from her. Like, if she's got that, that's what she does. I have always had the problem, for me, has always been that my actual supermarkets that I always go to over the last, you know, 10 or so years, my more local ones to where I live, they never usually have like discounts like that when I go grocery shopping. So I'm like, oh, I can't do that. Like, I just can't get these discounts that she's getting, which she was getting like crazy discounts all the time. Since I started working and doing this other job, I was stopping in at different supermarkets around my town that I don't normally go and do my grocery shopping at, and I discovered at different times of the day that they did have stuff. Still, the places that are close to me, hardly, like the Woolworths that's close to me that I really go and do my grocery shopping at, I just don't see those discounts at all. So I guess that it probably happens at different areas, depending on where you live, maybe. But it's an interesting video, so definitely have a look at that video. Oh, just got a message. So yeah, that's all I have for you today for my top-up shop. So obviously went over budget, but that's okay. Definitely come back next week for my main shop. I'm going to be talking to you guys about, I might even do a separate video about how I'm going to be maximizing my points, my rewards points coming up over the next for the main shop, and how I'm trying to collect a lot for this shop, just because I've got a few things popping up that I'm able to take advantage of. So I definitely want to talk to you guys about that, and yeah, I can't wait to do more. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, check out the rest of the channel. I've just started back up here after the last 9 years, so please support me and subscribe, and leave a comment below, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Bye.
You will never regret the things that we'll do, 'cause I